Hey guys, welcome to another episode of First Impressions here at MurrOtter. I'm Matt, and today we're checking out Bloodstained, the new metroidvania from 505 Games, and actually the creator of the Castlevania series himself, which is sort of like a spiritual successor, if you will. I'm excited to check this out. I'm alone in that. I know there's been no anticipation whatsoever in the gaming world, and I'm a unique case. Insert sarcasm mark here. Everybody's been waiting for this game. It was like mysterious. It didn't have release date for a long time. It went through like kind of a critical period when they released gameplay footage and people were upset by that. So then they decided to update it, revamp the look. People seem much more pleased with it, and here we are. I just wanted to stop with the music dramatically for a moment there. So I want to check this one out. Whether or not it turns into a full-blown Let's Play, I guess will be wholly dependent on how this goes. I'll get my mouse out of the way for you guys. And we'll just go ahead and go with game start here. As you know, my first impression series is meant to be me opening the box so you don't have to, so we can see how the gameplay looks. Give you my review of that gameplay and first impressions as we dive in, and I'll give you those thoughts as we hit the end of the episode. So let's see what we got. We're going with a new save. My name is Miriam. Why the hell not? I'll keep it. I'll keep Miriam. Yes. We're going normal, I guess. It looks like we have to. There's some kind of Ant-Man. There's a lot of information flying by. And we have our cutscene.
The Industrial Revolution ushered in a new era that threatened to transform the values of men. No longer would spirituality be their compass. But not all welcomed the change. In 1783, just as the fires of the Laki eruption had plunged all of Europe into an ashen darkness, a horde of demons spilled from the shadows and fell upon city after English city.
Did they come from the volcano?
It was a message. The Alchemy Guild, fearing the rise of industrialism and abandonment by their wealthy patrons, had done the unthinkable to defend their existence. Through recondite arts, the alchemists had created shard binders, humans transplanted with crystal that attuned them to demonic power. They sacrificed the shard binders, and in doing so threw the gates of the world open to demonkind. Countless innocents died, and though the church succeeded in vanquishing the Hell's End, a steep price had already been paid and collected. As for the shard binders, they were presumed to have all died in the sacrificial rite.
I bet one survived.
However,
Two!
survived. Gebel, a boy for whom by some miracle the rite did not prove fatal. And Miriam, a girl who was spared the rite altogether on account of the strange slumber that took her just before it could begin.
What, they can't kill her while she's sleeping?
10 years have passed. Mankind too soon forgets tragedy. The demons have returned, presaged by a great castle. And on this very hour, Miriam awakens.
That's me.
Upon learning Gebel is the architect of this new, bloodstained ritual, Miriam and the alchemist Johannes set forth for the accursed castle.
Oh, so my Brohan is the other
Their
one.
galleon cuts through the water, lancing towards the inevitable.
Let's go, baby. What a set of tattoos. Oh, and that
Johannes.
pose.
Are you certain it was
It was Gebel's doing, Miriam. No mistake.
so hard to believe? I wouldn't even be alive if not for him. He's a good soul.
I know. I know how you feel. But the facts are apparent. And the hell he endured 10 years ago would break the best of souls. Miriam, I want you to know that I'm sorry. What my brothers subjected you to, there's no forgiving it.
It's cool animation style. I like how they actually alternate
It was their
and their lips
transgression,
move as they
not
speak.
yours. You You always took care of us.
Obviously, not enough.
Well, let it go, Johannes. We need to focus on the task ahead.
I think she means at hand.
If Gebel is responsible for the summoning, then I have to stop him. I gave him my word.
I ought to do it. He was my best friend.
Where's the word was? It's missing.
But I'm the only one who can. The shard experiments prepared me for combat. Let them amount to something. 10 whole years. What put me in that sleep?
I wish I had the answer. All I know is the spell that stopped time for you was advanced, arcane.
The plot's already a little more intricate than I was guessing it would be.
But by observing the ebb of the magic's hold on you, I was able to predict exactly when you would wake up.
Oh, I see.
We'll make landfall soon. You should get ready. I had the chest there packed with essential equipment. Now would be a good time to put it on.
Thank God for you, Johannes. All right, here we go. Our first bit of movement. Looks good, feels good. It's got that 2.5D that we were promised. Just want to make sure that's not a chest. It's very anime. More than I had seen or anticipated, but that might just be on my part. I mean, look at these poses. I'm not versed in the world of anime, so for those of you with thoughts, you can leave them in the comments. Let me know if that's in line. But let's see here. All right. Select a slot to change from your inventory. Okay, well, I've got my Kung Fu shoes and I've got a knife. Is that a body accessory? Where do my Kung Fu shoes go? Oh, I can either kick or I can blade. The shoes are an attack 8 and the knife is an attack 8. The knife is self-defense. Shoes from the Far East designed not to encumber movement. Well, I think I'm going to stick with a dagger.
Good. You're prepared. The next order of business is to
fight this tutorial enemy that looks like a sea
I'll
slug.
take care of it.
Look at him shaking in his boots. Square's attack. Good to know. What happened? Was that good or bad news? A crystallized form of demon power. It cannot be handled by an ordinary human being. Conjure shard. Press Y to trigger a projectile magic which consumes MP. This is a cerulean splash. Launch a bouncing ball of water at
Is
enemy.
that a shard?
Did it come from the enemy?
The way it felt. Like uninvited claws scraping across my bones.
The demon's power was transmuted into that shard, which forcibly bonded to the crystal embedded in your body. The strength you gain from it is undeniable, but eventually, the crystal will devour you.
So do I have to limit how much I use it?
I thought the procedure you discovered halted the corruption.
It did, but that doesn't guarantee you'll be safe if you start absorbing shards in massive quantities.
I know my body's limits better than anyone, and I'm going to need all the power I can get. And if I run into trouble, you can help me. You've done it before.
Oh, I seem
You'll do it
cocky.
again.
Thanks for giving me a choice in the matter. Well, I won't let you down. Not if I can help it. Just promise you won't push yourself.
Excuse me, sir? Oh, he's getting eaten by that monster. That man
How
I
did
don't
they
know.
get inside?
The demons from the castle must have infested the ship.
Then they can help me wake up these muscles of mine. I'll wipe the deck with them.
Let's go. Okay, so we got our blade, got our jump, and now we have some. I assume that's gonna be tied to the mana up there in the top left corner, of which I have 78. I'm just not sure what it means that I'll be consumed by the crystals. It looks good, I'll say, for the concerns about the graphical style. That boy's dead. So there's archives that talk about the demons. I do want to see what that is. A lesser demon that must draw form and sentience from other sources. And there's the Sayama, a pelagic multiped that occasionally, I almost said multiplied, that occasionally leaves the sea to torment the land. Well, what a fine duo of creatures we have there. Oh, break the lamp. What did that say? Press A again to jump higher. I missed a tutorial. Hold down A to jump higher. So there's jump, and then there's jump. Oh, and I can go through these nets, so I go upward. And we have our typical Metroid style map up there in the top. Consumable items can be used by pressing start and going to the inventory. And we have a potion. I don't need that ish yet. I haven't taken no damage.
This device responds to magic. Maybe I just need to hold my hand up to it.
Certain doors can be opened by Miriam's arm in front of it. Tilt the right to designate the direction. What? Oh, I need to like hit the magic bar. That's interesting. Where am I? Oh, I was hiding. I was like, am I coming? Look at that squid. This is a very similar beginning to Salt and Sanctuary, the kind of boat God of War 1. I guess a lot of games begin on boats, to be fair. Hello, Parrot Man. Give me my Fruit Loops and leave me alone. Ooh, another shard. Again, don't know if it's good or bad. That gives me the Gale Crawler. Create a shockwave that travels across the ground and rips enemies apart. Well, so is it just the most recent one you have, or can you switch between them? I'm going to have to try using one out momentarily. Because we're here to test the gameplay. What's up here in this mast? I'm playing Donkey Kong Country. Nope, nothing. Alright, that was my Y talent, by the way. It seems to stun them a little bit, which is good. And it shows me Sayama in the bottom. Alright. Maybe I need to jump closer to the edge. Level up. I guess they're going to come infinitely, so I'm basically just farming unintentionally right now. Yeah, I just wasn't getting close enough to the edge. I just wanted to do that out in the open so you could see. Now, I don't know. I should check. Is there a control? I don't have any controls. Oh, yikes, bro. What's in here? I got a country dress, it appeared. A common plain dress. I wonder, does it actually change your appearance? It gives me a defense of 3, intelligence of 1, and mind 2. Nope, no appearance change. See ya, toucan. Alright, so that's a dead end, but that's fine. Oh, look. I found an item. Hidden walls, baby, with an HP up. This ain't my first Metroid. Alrighty. I'm into it so far, guys. I know it's way too early to tell, but the combat, the one thing I do want to speak to, feels pretty tight. I can't tell if that will stay consistent. Come on. I guess if you're not going to fuck with me. So my approach is always... Hello? I don't think there's any kind of dodge roll that I know of yet. Oh, shit. He was not as scary as he looked. I do want to read about his lore, though. He also gave me a rusted ring. So let's see if we can't put that on. Its description is a rusted ring. Defensive 1 and con 1? What is that? Well, I'm doing it. No hidden wall there. If only we should be so lucky. Alright, we're going back into the ship. Should be in a different... Oh, I like that slide attack. And I got a tunic. Already upgrading my equipment. Well, I hope. Let's see. Defensive 2, but the other one gives me so many other things. But I feel like right now defense is good. Plus it's new. I like new stuff. Ooh, a chest this way as well. It's interesting it puts that on your map for you. Oh, I also wanted to check that archive on the new demon. The Dula Hammer. It's an undead knight that wields his own head as a weapon. Oh. So he doesn't just have a cool glowing body. And then we have the Aiello, a half-bird creature that can raise winds with its wings. Cool, 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 cool. Another potion. Fortunately, we haven't taken too much damage. I can't say we're going to be doing a no-hit run, though. I'm slacking, y'all. I know you come here for the raw talent. Do we go down or right? Oh, what is this? A couch is how you save your progress? walk over to the bench and do up on the left pad, save my progress. I'm going to say yes, save over my Miriam, and that's it. We're moving right along. So our save rooms are these big demonic hellscape wing things. Let's continue down into the ship. We'll go further right. What I was trying to get into a little bit earlier is the combat just feels really fight. I'm excited to see what kind of options we have as far as like weapon types, because that obviously changes your kind of gameplay. Directional shard, aim with the right stick and press RT to activate. Cast magic toward the aim direction. So now I have the ability to shoot. It's a flame cannon, launch fireball in the designated direction. Now, okay, so I can change the shard I'm wielding. So I've been using the single shot. I want to switch to the Gale Crawler for my Y, but now RT is my distance shot. That's a really cool form of like minor upgrade, finding that stuff from the enemies. Oh, and I can light a fuse with this bad boy. Yo. Let's go. Man, that's cool. Candles can drop a mana rose when destroyed. A mana rose is a magical rose that slightly replenishes MP. I've already on it. I know to destroy destructible things. Give me that mana rose. I knew you were there all along. Now, is there anything on this upper deck here? No. Excuse me. Sir? Oh, balls. Please stop hurting me. Oh, sorry. Dropped my phone. What did it say I picked up? Equipment. Let's see. Just want to make sure I don't have a new weapon. I do want to test out the Kung Fu shoes for just a second, though. If that's going to be all right with you guys. Let's see. Alright, so it's just a straight up kick. It looks like actually maybe it has a little more range. I just kicked the time out of that man. Now, I do want to say I've gone kind of far since my last fork in the road. And I think I want to speed back just to see what's that other direction. Because that's the kind of guy I am, and I can already tell I think this is going to become my next Let's Play. So, that's how I'm feeling about this one so far. I'll give you objective opinions, though, by the end. I just want to make sure I have a full-on sample size. Please don't shoot me with your cannon, sir. Another mechanic to note is like a true Metroidvania, or I should say a Castlevania. That's basically what this is. That enemies do respawn when you leave their tile. Kill the Mind Flayer there. There is no drop attack. It looks like these two directions might connect. Also, what does that hairband do? So this is a defense of 1. This is a defense of 2 with intelligence. A simple hairband that keeps the eyes away, or the hair away from the wearer's eyes. It's on. It does look like maybe you could see that one. Alright, there's my dead end. Some SP rounds and a musketoon. A gun can be shot by equipping a consumable bullet. When you run out of that type of bullet that was equipped, the bullet will be replaced by a much weaker one. Okay. So is that a different gun, like, slot than the ranged weapon I already have, or would that be the same thing? Let us see. That doesn't go there. No, the gun doesn't go there. So let's see then. If I'm... Okay, so I just shoot. I don't think I want that right now. Well, it has infinite rounds. So actually, yes. I'll use that for a little bit. What is the damage on it, though? Attack 5, but I obviously have the range. I'm here to show off as many of the weapon types as we can for this first impressions video. That's kind of the whole point. I want to be the sampler platter for you all. Ooh, much slower attack. So not only is the attack itself of a lesser amount of damage, but it attacks more slowly. However, you saw I could stay safely away from the enemies. Everything's a risk reward in these games. I will say the combat feels a little too static with that for me, though. I'm going back to the knife. That's a very fast attack speed is my main reason for that. I'll take the free baddies. Some free farming. Might as well as I'm passing them. Okay. Entering new territory. We have left no fork in the road unexplored so far. And it seems we're approaching the hull of the ship. I don't know ship terminology, so I have no idea if that's actually the correct term. I also can't seem to open that. We're going up and around. Please don't do that. Please don't do that again. Did that get me? Oh, I already have the flame cannon. Which I'm actually going to use. There we go. Maybe what it means about using my mana too much, I don't want to let that hit 0. Maybe that's just a more punishing... Oh, I got a map. Lots of treasures in this room. Excuse me. That same cold from a while ago, y'all. Still trying to fuck with me a little bit. Alright, got some special rounds for my gun. And some sugar. I don't know what any of that stuff does. Let's see. Are these crafting materials? Time will tell. It is an RPG after all. Oh, hello, sir. You have hops. I mean, I guess you do have like 10 legs. Or 8. Are you an octopus? How many legs? I couldn't count right there. Let me know how many legs in the comments. Oh, I can just climb this like a ladder. Logic would dictate. Got myself a short sword. Now we're talking. What do we have? An attack of 12. And some range. It's a little slower, but I like it. Oh, his head went off. I like that. Sending body parts flying. Always a smart design choice for your video game. Very satisfying for the player. As is giving him a lot of treasure. Or her. But I'm a him, so. A new save room. Yeah, I'm gonna save. Moving right along. No idea how long this game is, by the way. If you have any idea about that as well, please leave it in the comments. I'll reply to make sure and lift that to the top. If so, not sure how long this experience will be. All right. Let's just see quickly. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything that we're not already using. A tattered scarf gives me a little bit of an upgrade. Okay, so actually these are showing some of the cosmetics. The tunic didn't, but the scarves and headbands are changing. That's a satisfying design choice. Very cool. So far, so good. Oh, God. There's our third level up, excuse me. Again, apologies for the coughs. Trying to cut them out as much as I can. There's been some kind of cold going around my office that won't go away. So, like, my poor girlfriend has been sleeping with earplugs in for the past 2 weeks, basically, because I can't not cough at night. But God bless her for putting up with my stupid ass. If you could not spit enemies and fireballs at me, I'd like you much more. I don't know the button to heal yet, and I am saying that as a humble brag because I haven't needed it. I'm sure the time will come, though. A claymore? Excuse me? The only thing better you could give me would be a Zweihander. A common two-handed greatsword. It's a greatsword. Attack of 17. Well, we're going to have a slow attack now, but my goodness. Let's go. Get ready to eat it. I think I'm going to want the quick attacks, though, in a Metroid. There may be enemy types, but, like, see, I can't even get to that. There we go. I know it'd be, like, a gameplay sort of calibration choice. I don't need this, so I'm not going to work that hard at it. Hello, sir. See, like, this is a situation, though, where you can get in, get your hits. That's a benefit. We're going to light the cannon to unlock a secret area or something. Whatever it does. Oh, just a shortcut. Fair enough. Oh, hello. Forgot that was going to happen. I wish there was a dodge roll. That's the one satisfying sort of combat tool I feel like I'm missing. It'd be cool to be able to dodge and get out of the way of that stuff. And maybe there is and I'm just missing it. Can we move this? Sure can. Smart game design letting me know that I can do that. And a whip. What'd I say? Sampler platter, baby. That has a little speed. Indiana Jane. No. Please don't accidentally go in the hole. I always fear in Metroids accidentally resetting the enemy types. No. Ow. Alright, the time has come. How do I use a potion? Like that. Oh, there's another chest on this part of the deck. I think the broadsword needs to make a comeback. That's been our peak weapon so far. Hopefully there's a quick button. That's Claymore. There it is. Ooh, and there's an upper deck. Trying to explore everything. I mean, I'm sure I've missed stuff, and if I have, please let me know in the comments, because I'm still going to be playing this game. That didn't look makeable, though. I'm happy to experiment. However, just the science of it says I don't think it's makeable. Considering that. No. Unless I get a double jump or something in the future. To be perfectly honest from you, I've heard the term metroidvania so much that it's like a little bit mixed for me in terms of like which mechanics come from what games. So I know that Metroid is one of like obtaining new skills to access new areas and like a lot of the backtracking. I know a lot of the like platforming and boss design and RPG elements come from Castlevania, but I'm not sure which ones are shared. Like, are there elements of that in this one as well? Another save room, so close, huh? Like, I don't really remember how much unlocking there is in the Castlevania series. I'll be honest, most of my Castlevania-ing was done in the 3D realm on N64.
So, Sleeping Beauty, you've decided to awaken.
I have.
Gebel, tell me you didn't do this. It doesn't make any sense.
That piano music is dope.
How does it not? After all the sins humans wrought upon us?
You are humans.
Johannes told me what they did to you, and you're right, it's horrible. But what you're doing now is just as bad.
No! No, there you are very wrong.
Ooh, I hit his weak spot there.
What the alchemists did was reshuffle our bodies.
His cape looks like it's about to fall off. You need to get you a little tie there, buddy.
What I intend to do is reshuffle the world. I'd say I've earned the right join. You're the only one who understands the pain I feel. What it's like
no longer be human.
What?
I feel a boss fight coming.
I never thought I'd hear those words from. I was the one that came to you broken, convinced I was a monster, and you told me.
This is nonsense.
You told me our power doesn't make us good or bad. I'd given up on my humanity, but you restored my hope. Don't you remember?
Ah, hit his weak spot again.
Master Gebel,
Uh-oh.
we must return.
Miriam, I tire of reminiscing with you. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Then first prove you can find me. Along the way, you'll have no choice but to absorb shards and avail yourself of the powers of hell. If you can still claim to be human at the end of it all, then perhaps I might be more inclined to listen. Come, Gregory. We're leaving.
The cutscenes are pretty cool too. The music is cool. Boss fight. Let's get it. Oh my god. All right, what do we got? Please don't hit me. You hit me. Are you gonna expose yourself to me in any way? Nope. Hello. Hit it with your hand so I can slice it. Are you spitting all over me? I'm unclear about how I hurt you. How about I do this? Nope. Can I smack him back? Nope. I can kill the enemies. Taking a lot of damage so far. Oh, there's my chance. Okay. Did it just heal? Come on up. Don't do it. All right. I'm starting to learn the opportunities for damage here. It's taking a while. Yikes. Okay, they got me. But now I know how to hurt the enemy, which is typically helpful. Game over. Save deleted. No, we don't need to save. We just did that. I believe I went straight out from here, right? Yep.
So...
Nice. That's what I like to see. Ow! Okay. Could be better, could be worse. It's hard to, like, swing at the peak. Ow. You know what? That's what we do in that situation. It just takes some remembering. What's she doing? I can't see. Yep. Don't do it. Oh, that hurt. I am going to go ahead and use a potion. Wait, do I have a second one? I do. Okay. Okay, we're doing damage. Not as much as I'd like, but we're doing damage. And then now I'm going to do this. Wait for the purple attack. Oh, God, the arm, though. Got it! Or I leveled up. Dang. Close enough, though. Oh, both. Do I have to give you, like, a final blow? There it is. Oh! Thrashing Tentacle. Attack foes with one of Vapar's tentacles.
I saw it. Just a flicker. That was the Gebel I know. I will put a stop to all this.
Bloodstained.